I mean, that's my point. It's like there's so many things. It's how are people going to understand anything about crypto?
Web3 is changing. The largest ticket seller in the world. Tesla. Elon Musk just changed his Twitter logo.
Talking about ocean mining here, or ocean blockchain?
It's a mining
Ocean
pool.
mining, okay. So we're talking about ocean mining here. It sounds like there's some rife in the Bitcoin community. Let's explain that, and then let's explain the implications of this ocean mining.
Okay, so Bitcoin maximalism is the idea that Bitcoin is a store of value and it is the only valid application for blockchain technology. All this other DeFi stuff, NFTs, all this other stuff is some kind of a scam.
Yeah.
That's not the dominant thought for Bitcoiners, but it's definitely a very prevalent thought, right? You will run into those people at any Bitcoin-centered conference if you go to. Not just the Maxi conferences. They're called Bitcoin Maximalists.
Yeah. Then
Bitcoiners themselves or other blockchain or DeFi people are more liberal in how they think decentralized technologies can be applied. Up until very recently, you couldn't do a ton of advanced stuff that wasn't just store of value and transactions on the Bitcoin network, but there's this new method of coloring coins that harkens back to some of the stuff that Jimmy Song worked on about 10 years ago called Ordinals, which allows you to store artwork on chain. This has the natural implication of raising transaction fees on the Bitcoin network and also polluting the block space. Ironically, or maybe surprising to you, I actually side closer with Luke on this. I don't think that Bitcoin's core code technology ought to be applied towards matters of DeFi because it does have, we've seen this story before a few times in Bitcoin.
For sure.
With Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV.
For sure.
And the more stuff you put on chain, I mean, Bitcoin SV as a network has toppled over.
Yeah.
Like it's no more.
It's scary because I feel like people who are in crypto, like myself, I mean, I heard of ocean mining this week, but like I would have no idea how to interact with it or like the technicalities behind it. And that's almost scary because I've been in the industry since 2018. I mean, think about all the new people, right? And I think that that's the challenge with crypto still is it's a little too complicated and I don't really care.
But this doesn't actually impact the average person. Like a normal person that even uses Bitcoin is not going to be impacted by this or not. So this is...
But they are impacted by the fact that ordinals exist and that, you know, people are printing ordinals now, right? Or creating ordinals.
Creating ordinals, minting them, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like, I don't know anything about ordinals. I remember when they came out, I knew why they were important. I kind of started to understand how they work and why, you know, it's happening. But like, I mean, that's my point. It's like there's so many things. It's how are people going to understand anything about crypto?
It's what do you need to know? Like that's really the question. You don't need to understand how electricity works to use a light switch, right? There's layers of abstraction.
What do you think that the average retail crypto person needs to know?
You've got a video called Bitcoin Ordinals to explain.
I know, because when it came out, that was like what everyone...
number to each Satoshi, the smallest unit of Bitcoin. This inscribes the Bitcoin with unique data that can practically be anything from videos, audio, and even images. But here's the thing. The key point to understand is the process stays on the Bitcoin network. No tokens or sidechains are required. Like Ordinals brings new possibilities for creating and sharing unique digital assets. Are inscriptions the next advancement for Bitcoin? How do you feel about Bitcoin being used for more than just currency?
Ordinals assigns. That's my first video I ever did here in the studio.
Is that right?
Yeah, the Ordinals video. It's funny.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.